And despite the string of these fatal crashes, the Midland Police Department releasing actually some positive updates here on the roadway, saying that things actually aren't as bad as they seem here in Midland. News West 9's Jason Freund has those details. And Jason, the numbers actually looking pretty good for Midland.
Yeah, so far the numbers are looking pretty good out there for Midland, as right now they're in last July, this month in July, it was recorded by Midland Police that 183 crashes so far in the month of Midland. That is actually a record low for the month.
You may have seen them firsthand, or have seen the traffic backing up because of it. Car crashes, and people have been letting MPD know what they think is causing them.
A lot of difference from speeding to being cut off to road rage to running red lights, running stop signs.
However, since the beginning of summer, MPD have been putting a bigger emphasis on traffic enforcement, and coincidentally, drivers are behaving a lot better on the roads.
We're noticing that when they see a cop car, they're starting to behave. I couldn't tell you how many times people would fly by me on the loop and I'd pull them over. And they realized, oh, I didn't know what the speed limit was. They just didn't pay attention. Now, these drivers are paying attention, they're aware, they're looking for officers, which makes them look for other cars.
The numbers don't lie. Last month, there were 183 car crashes in July, 46 less than last July. Those 183 crashes were the lowest in a month since January 2021's 180 car crashes. There has also been just over an 11% decrease in crashes so far this year as compared to last year. It also helps that MPD have been getting some specialized training to enforce their rules.
They had officers that were assigned to just a special time and a special day, and that's all they worked on was traffic enforcement. They didn't answer any calls. They had all the other officers that were on the regular days that were working, that were answering the calls, doing what we've always been doing, but they put forth the extra manpower to try to help alleviate a lot of these traffic issues that we've had.
And you know what also helps? Not speeding. And MPD, alongside the city, have been doing their part to try and discourage the speed demons out there on the roads.
We've set up and we put out the radar systems that say this is your speed to help them know, hey, look, your speed versus what the speed really is. Those are still out there. We even put up regular signs that are there permanently so they see that in some of these areas.
Blandford is hopeful that this trend continues, and he's also got some sage advice for all the drivers out there.
It's easier just to pay attention, drive by the rules, follow the laws, and do your due diligence and pay attention to the road in front of you.
Now, Blandford also wants to let you know to mind your speed when you're in a school zone, and also make sure you're not on your phone when you're driving, and always pay attention when you're behind the wheel.